Development of organisms depended on energy. Forms of energy can be different. For example, let's take a match. When you strike the match, it will produce 4 types of energy: chemical, thermal, electric, and sound. In this example, we can see the transformation of energy from one to another. This is the first law of thermodynamics. But what can we say about the second law of thermodynamics? The second law of thermodynamics states that the total entropy of an isolated system will always increase over time. And now, let me explain you the most difficult part of the second law of thermodynamics: entropy. The term entropy was coined by Rudolf Clausius in the middle of 19th century. What is it, entropy? What does it mean? How can we explain it? Physicists can explain it with kettle and the randomization of heat. Biologists and chemists can explain it with oxidation of glucose. What will be if we will explain it from the point of view of literature? For example, let's take a fragment from Shakespeare's tragedy, Julius Caesar, where the main character Brutus realizes that he must face Mark Antony's army. This fragment consists of 125 letters and has its meaning also, which shows author's opinion about ambition and the leadership. Let's imagine these 125 letters were allowed to fall into completely random, as shown here. They would have no meaning. It will be just 125 letters, but they are rich in entropy. So, what conclusion can we make basing on this example and knowing the second law of thermodynamics, that the entropy is chaos and that any system exists because of destruction of another system? For example, plant lives because it gets sunlight. The sun breaks down, cools down and loses some of its weight. And plants live because of the destruction. Herbivores live due to the destruction of the sun and plants. Carnivorous and people live because of destruction of the sun, plants and animals. Also, humanity live due to the destruction of environment. We burn gasoline, cut down trees, bring damage to the planet. To sum up, life is a work of organized system that retain and develop anti-entropy status. Life is a struggle against the entropy.